She let me pay all her bills for months, then friend zoned me. Am I wrong for stopping? I've been friends with this woman for about 5 years now. She's 23, I'm 29, and she has a sweet 5-year-old daughter. A few months ago, her life got turned upside down when she quit her job, and without a second thought, I stepped in to help. I started helping her out financially, covering groceries, paying some of her bills, and I even added her to my phone plan to make things easier. At first, I honestly didn't mind it at all. I genuinely care about her and her daughter, and I wanted to make sure they were okay. But over the last few months, things have escalated. She started asking for more and more money, and it's gotten to the point where I am barely scraping by myself. When I say I'm struggling, I mean I'm living on instant ramen for most of my meals. I've been selling my own stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I've maxed out my credit cards, and I even sold some of my personal stock just to make sure she and her daughter had everything they needed. All this time, we were spending a lot of time together, and I guess I started to think that maybe this was heading somewhere, that we were becoming something more than just friends. So a couple of days ago, I decided I needed to know where I stood. I finally worked up the courage to ask her where this was going, to define what we were. Her answer completely floored me. She told me that she only sees me as a friend and that she isn't looking for a relationship with anyone right now because she needs to focus on her mental health. Now, I want to be clear. I completely understand and respect the mental health part. I would never pressure anyone on that. But I can't shake this awful feeling that I'm just being used. I've been putting myself in a really difficult financial position to support her, going into debt for her, and she doesn't seem to see any issue with that dynamic continuing now that I know there's no future for us. I feel so conflicted. On one hand, I don't want to be taken advantage of anymore. But on the other hand, I still care about her and her little girl, and the last thing I want is to feel like a horrible person for pulling back my support and leaving them in a tough spot. So I have to ask, am I the asshole for wanting to cut off all financial support now that I know she only sees me as a friend?